Okay, this is a close-up of the rendering of the mosaic, and the mosaic can be found at Herod's palace. That's the connection that's going to lead us to this information of why they're using this symbolism, why they've chosen to even exactly match the color, and then the connection that it's going to have to false Israel, and then the connection that it's going to have to the destruction of Christianity. And it's going to blow you away. So right here is just a close-up, just so that you can look at the image. There is lots going on here, okay? Much stuff. All right, there's discernible all kinds of things, discernible sixes, the whole nine. But I want you to notice that these are atoms. These are symbols for atoms here. And of course, we're talking about the carbon atom, which is the bringing of this spirit being into the material world. Okay, spirit beings, plural, because like I said, the fallen prince should arrive with these spirit kings of the Medes. Nonetheless, it's telling you the exact same thing I'm telling you, that they're preparing to put him into the carbon-based life form. Now there's more science that evolves around this concerning the four, everything I've been telling you with the 44, the four cardinal points of the compass, the four rivers of change, four avenues of change, the four angels out of the river Euphrates, the whole nine, okay? The four rivers out of the Garden of Eden, that if you read in the book of Enoch, eventually turn into the rivers of fire that are flowing to the west, which will be the United States, and that are coming from the north, all right? So, guys, there's more than I can tell you here in these little things here, but that's a lot going on. So what's going to be the significance? Well, the significance is Herod. What is the connection here? Let's find out what a Herodian is. Member of an aristocratic Jewish group who favored the policies of Herod Antipas and thus supported the Roman government. Apparently, they lived in Galilee, where Antipas ruled and joined the Jerusalem religious authorities in opposing Jesus. They tried to trap Jesus into denying responsibility for Roman taxes. Their plot began the road to Jesus' crucifixion. Now the Spirit is absolutely speaking to you right now. It's speaking to you. Listen to this. Herod's palace. And this is where you see this mosaic. That's what they're taking it from. This is what they're trying to tell you. The probable scene of Herod's interrogation and mockery of Jesus. They're going to mock us for our belief in Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm telling you, it's going to be your own family, your own friends, the people that fall to this supposed golden age and the promise of all these material trinkets and the illusion that we're all gods. It's going to satisfy everybody's ego. Everybody's stressed to the max. And if they haven't found Jesus and found the quality of the Father's Spirit, then the only thing they're going to recognize is the quantity of these treasures these beings bring. And they're prepared for it. It's all equational, you guys, and we all have been kept from this deeper understanding of the truth. And some of us have been just given at this very last second the ability to see it, and we're fighting as hard as we can to bring it to you. The Spirit of Truth is fighting hard to bring it to you. Everything is fractally connected, which means everything is run off of an original informational pattern whole, and that the input is going to equal the output. Well, we know what the input was. The input was the rebellion of the Garden of Eden event, which mankind has taken the temptation of material knowledge over the spirit knowledge. Now we're all spiritually blind. We don't understand the spiritual significance of anything, okay, except those at this last hour, and then the blessed ones that have tried to share it with the world over these ages, but unfortunately have been met with the foot, and they've been kicked down rather than the hand to lift them up. And unfortunately, it still happens to this day. So understand here, if we go to Herodium, this is what we get. The fortress, last strongholds of Jewish resistance. And that's exactly what they're saying. We are the last stronghold of the resistance of the believers in Jesus Christ, and they plan crucifying the macro crucifixion of the belief of Jesus Christ in our hearts. And notice who's pushing it. It's a sect of Jewish followers that have been bent by the rule of Rome.